What's going on, guys? We about to talk about a couple things. The Archman in first half. We got Colorado's Colton Hood getting a scoop and score. Man, that hurt watching that. It would have nice to see him play for the Buffaloes the other night. But yeah. Watching the first half of the Ohio State game, man. I don't know, man. Arch Manning looked like either he's nervous or he's throwing a ball in double coverage. Um, just he doesn't look settled. A lot of his throws are his arm motion looks really weird, and it's like he's just throwing a ball, and these wide receivers they're not. First of all, they're not getting open. Ohio State got really good defense going on. They're trying to run the ball with Wisner and a number 4, but it don't seem to be working out too well. And then on the other side, Sand, he kind of looked like he's playing a lot better than what Arch is playing right now. I know coming into this season, everybody was giving this guy all the hype, uh, talking about he's going to be a number 1 pick, and I mean, just off of just what I saw, I'm not going to try to say that the kid is not going to be good, but as of right now, he probably gonna need another year in college because the way he throwing the ball behind the receivers, underthrows, short throws, like those some of the throws that he's supposed to be able to hit. If you're supposed to be a number 1 pick, you're supposed to be hitting them throws, bam, 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 going like that. But he's not hitting them. He looked like a deer in the headlights right now. So, like I said in my other show, uh, it's gonna be hard to just go in the horseshoe and win that football game. I know people give Ryan Day a lot of flack, but that dude know how to coach. And for some reason, for Steve Sarkisian, besides being an offensive coordinator at Alabama, when he was at USC, he struggled. Um, and also, like the past couple years, when it comes to these big games, his play calling becomes really conservative, or he doesn't seem like he trusts his quarterback to make the plays that he want to make, like he wants them to make. Um, just watching the game, he was playing it very conservative, run, 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 and then he's trying to get out Arch on the outside, trying to run. And Arch, bro, you need to get down. You don't need to be trying to take on these DBs and nothing like that. You run, get out of bounds. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to get hit in your legs or get hit somewhere, you get injured, and that's gonna cost you. But yeah, that Arch Manning, man, I'm as of right now, I'm not seeing a first number 1 overall pick, and if they gonna pick him number 1, then good luck. Cause man, he don't, when you got guys that are flashing like they're gonna be number 1 picks, you could see it. And from what I saw last year and from what I'm seeing right now, he seemed like he's kind of the same. Um, I don't know what the halftime adjustment is going to be. I don't know what they're going to come out and do. It's going to be good. It's going to be interesting to see that. But as of right now, it seemed like, I don't know if this kid's going to come out this year, because you can say, oh, this kid is in the horseshoe. Oh, he's going against Ohio State. But here's the thing. If he's struggling against these guys, what do you think he's going to do in the NFL? He's only played 2 games until now. This is his first start on the road. First start on the road, and he's struggling. So I think they might want to slow their roll on talking about this kid's going to be a first round pick. And like I said in my last video, there's no way that you can tell me the guys in the NFL right now that just got drafted that the quarterbacks of this year is going to be better than those guys, because I'm not seeing it. I don't know if you guys see it. I'm not seeing it. So we're going to have to see what these guys are going to come out here in the second half and do. But as of right now, I don't care. You can say, oh, it's only a half of football. So what? That half of football was garbage. It was garbage. Next topic we're going to talk about Colton Hood. Man, I know Colorado is mad that this guy, went to Tennessee, because He playing lockdown, one-on-one, man-to-man, in your face. You know what I'm saying? Locking the Syracuse receivers up. You know what I'm saying? Picking up the ball, taking it back for a touchdown. Like, this dude is the real deal. Like, if you watched him last year at Colorado, you know that this kid was potentially going to have the first round talent, and he's showing it. He's showing it. And Tennessee's looking tough, man. And Syracuse, they looking bad. But yeah, man, Colton Hood, shout out to you, brother, doing your thing. It's sad to see you leave the Buffaloes, man. I know that those guys really wanted to see you on the field this year. You know, you and DJ McKinney, but hey, they got him and Boo Carter, and that Tennessee defense they giving it to Syracuse right now. I just know that a couple penalties in that Georgia Tech game went on one of the new guys that took Hood's spot. And that's why in Colorado, they keep on switching out, DBs, because they really don't know who is going to be able to take over that number 2 spot behind McKinney, because that was Colton Hood's spot, if everybody didn't know that. It's awesome to see guys flourish, but also at the same time, I'm wondering what made him want to leave Coach Prime in, Colorado. But hey, he in Tennessee now. He's doing his thing, and I wish him nothing but the best. Let's see what we got coming up here, though, guys. We gonna go over first half stats. Let's see here. Just give me a moment. Just give me a moment here. All right. So as you can see, we got Arch Manning, 5 of 10 for 26 yards. CJ Baxter, 7 carries for 26 yards. CJ Baxter, which is the running back, 3 receptions for 16 yards. Then you come over here to Ohio State. You got Jeremiah Smith, was supposed to be the top player in the country, 27 yards, 3 receptions. And he dropped like a couple of balls too as well. And then Donaldson, that guy looks like he's going to be a pretty good player. He's running the ball hard, getting up in there between the tackles, handling. And to be honest with you, saying he looks like he's calm and composed and poised, but his tight end, I think it was a 4th down. It was like 4th and 1. The tight end, the transfer from Purdue, he dropped the ball. But Sayin actually looks more comfortable than what Arch Manning is right now at this time. As we look at the team stats here, Texas 79 total yards, Ohio State 103, first downs 4-7, penalties 4 for 35. I think those from them false starts that Texas kept on having. They're having a problem with the crowd noise. Like I was telling y'all in the last show, I don't care who you are. You going to Horseshoe, a big game, first game of the season, that crowd, they're going to get at you. 1 for 7 on 3rd down right here. That's not going to get it done. And then, they're trying to be really aggressive. Both teams are, 50% for the 4th down conversions. And then also you got 13 minutes time per possession to 16, almost pretty much 17 minutes. So we'll see. Next, I'm going to go and check out my Wolverines. We got Bryce Underwood, the top recruit in the country from last year. They're giving us a 97.5 chance to win. I'm really interested to see, how good, Bryce does in his first game. I know we got the Alabama transfer. So I'm excited to see how the offense is going to look. But one thing I know that we don't have the wide receivers like how Ohio State does, how Alabama does, how LSU does, and I feel like we haven't really had a wide receiver since shoot, I want to say Braylon Edwards and them. I mean, that's the last time we had, the real deal Holyfield, Braylon Edwards, Mario Manningham, guys like that, Jason Avant. Like I don't understand why we don't get wide receivers. You bring in a top flight quarterback of this caliber, you want to get this guy weapons to move the ball down the field. And that's always been our problem. Like, it's cool to pound the rock and run the football. You've seen Georgia Tech do it, but I want to see us have explosive guys on the outside. We always got tight ends. We always got on linemen. We always got D linemen. We always got running backs. Hell, we got fullbacks. But we always lack in the wide receiver department. So it's going to be interesting to see what this offense does and how we come out and attack New Mexico. I'm very interested to see this game. It's just going to be a very interesting start to see how we're going to move forward from, the Harbaugh era to the Sharon Moore era, because this is his second season. He has a lot to prove, and he got to pretty much show that he can do it on his own, not with the help of Coach Harbaugh. Let's see what you can do. So it's going to be exciting to see that. And, of course, we got the LSU Clemson game. That's going to be an interesting game as well. I don't know how to call this game. That's going to be pretty tough. But since my daughter was born in Louisiana, she going to have me pick LSU. I know that for sure. But I don't know what Clemson got on their offense, because ever since last year when they started to struggle, I didn't really pay too much to Clemson. So, but apparently they got some real dog wide receivers, and they got a real dog defensive line. So they're gonna put that on display. It's gonna be fun to check that out. But yeah, guys, I just wanted to come and give you guys a quick update. I'm about to get back to these games, and as soon as the game is over, probably later on tonight, I might do another halftime show. I might not, but after probably, because I'm not gonna stay up all night and wait to watch them West Coast games. I'm not doing that. So as soon as the last big game is over, that's probably gonna be LSU Clemson. Once that game's over, I'm gonna come on and we'll get back at it. So thanks to you. Thanks for watching. And I'll see y'all later.